So for the formula auditing, we will see this error checking options also, and in the process we will evaluate the formula. So both the things, first of all we will check how to identify or how to check the precedents and dependents, and then we will move towards auditing that particular formula and using some tools as well. So we will go to our Excel sheet. So if you have written some functions and use some formulas, then definitely what you can do, you can actually do some auditing options and use some auditing tools available with MS Excel. So do some advanced analysis, and then what you can do, you can proceed with error checking and other tracing options. Now let's take an example. Let's say I have three numbers like this, 12, 13, 14, like this, and what I'm doing is, in this particular cell I'm saying equal to this number plus this number plus this number plus this number. So usually it is not possible to include the same cell within a formula. Why? Because it go into an infinite loop. It won't be able to give you the correct value. However, if you still, maybe by mistake or maybe by the requirement of the formula, if you just press enter, it gives you an information. Understand, this is an FYI, means for your information. It will not restrict you from writing that particular formula, but it will show you an error, that this is a circular reference. This in terms of Excel known as circular reference. So what happens if you go to this particular cell, you can see that it is referring to itself and it creates a circular reference. Like suppose what happens, you have similar kind of issues in some other cells, and even if you change the output, let's say you are expecting that if you change the number, this output should change, but still it is showing it as 0. So you wanted to see there is some issues with these two places. So what I can do, we can directly go to error checking. So there is an option which says error checking, and there you can see that obviously some error checking options are here. So it says that there is no as such formula related error in this particular sheet. However, when you go to this error checking and go to cell circular references, it says that there is an option, there is an error with this Q6. So if you go to this error, it says that there is an option or error with this Q6. So it directly takes you there and says that there is an error there. So if you want to remove it, if you want to resolve this particular circular reference, you can do that, and then what you can do, you can remove so the step of resolving circular reference is to be sure that this particular cell where you are putting the result is not a part of the calculation. So always make sure that particular thing. See here, if you put the dependents, we put the precedents, fine. So the problem is that it is actually pointing to itself, which is giving a invalid reference error. So this is how you can analyze some complex data in Excel, complex calculations.